you go back and watch some of the scenes in Superbad and any film, 4-Year-Old Virgin, there are jokes in there that would not be acceptable today. And I'm just interested to know your thoughts on that in general, because those movies were made at a time when those jokes were, they were fine in the sense of the time and the scale of the movie that they were in. Nowadays, I was talking about Jay Baruchel the other day about Tropic Thunder. I can't believe that movie got made. You think about that being possibly made today. What are your thoughts on that idea? And have you had to adjust the way you direct and the way you write based on the times? And are there jokes from those earlier films that you look back on and go, man, that would definitely not work today?
I think that, every time is different. And so that naturally is going to happen. I guess you could say, would I do that today? And there's another question, which is, okay, I may not do that today, but do I wish I could do it today, right? Like, do I still think that works and is funny, but it might offend someone else's sensibilities, but I'm still comfortable with it, right? So, if you talk about something like Superbad, Superbad was about learning how to respect women. And the path was by being really immature. So it starts out with we can be that mistake, right? And it was like, they just want to have sex. High school's ending. They're about to go to college. They feel like they didn't get enough experience. And slowly throughout the movie, you realize, this isn't even about women. It's about two guys that hung out so much. And now they're going to different colleges and they're afraid of separating. And it's being expressed as a frantic search for women. But really, it's about, oh no, I'm not going to get to be with you. And also, I gave up most of my time to this relationship with you. I didn't focus on women. I didn't learn how to talk to them and be a boyfriend and have a healthy relationship. So, at the end of that movie, what happens? They both have an opportunity to fool around with these girls, and it just goes horribly awry because they're not being respectful. So at the end, they bump into them at the mall, and they try on pants with them. And suddenly the girls like them because they're being nice and sweet, trying on slacks, right? Like that's the point of the movie, which is if you're a nice, normal, sweet, kind person, people will like you, women will like you. That's a healthy relationship. But the outrageousness of the comedy is how wrong they have it at the beginning and the beating they need to take to get it. And so it would be sad if in the future you can't show immaturity. You can't show people make mistakes. You can't show people in the way they actually behave. So I don't know. I don't know if I went around with Superbad today, if people would go, you can't do that now. Maybe they would make it, maybe they wouldn't. I don't know. But I know I'm proud of what it says. And I know that there's probably a lot of young men. There's not a lot of messages for young men about don't be a pig with women, be respectful. And I do think the movie in its sly way is saying, if you're not respectful, nothing good's going to happen. Your life is going to be a disaster. You're just going to be fighting with Clem, the homeless man, on the bus.